1 teaspoon of sugar is how much a healthy individual has in their bloodstream. 1/4 of a teaspoon is all that's needed to become diabetic. Now, if you look at that difference, that's not much of a difference. And many of us will drink a can of Coke, which has 30, 40 grams of sugar. But our body is tightly regulated, where it doesn't allow that blood sugar to stay up at that much amount where it combines together. And it becomes that. Because once you have that, you're diabetic. So you might be wondering, well, what controls that? How's our body so good at controlling that little amount of sugar in our whole bloodstream? And that's because of insulin. That's right, insulin. So let's say you have a breakfast, cereal, bagel, bread, something sugary and high carb that converts to sugar in your bloodstream. Now that blood sugar goes up in your bloodstream, but your body's pretty good at regulating that. So your body releases insulin to bring down that blood sugar. The blood sugar comes crashing down, but the insulin doesn't come down that quick. It ends up floating around. Now this is the period where you get hungry because now your body cannot burn fat for fuel. And so what happens? The cravings kick in and all that stuff, and they sell you on snacks. So the blood sugar came down, but the insulin doesn't right away. So your blood sugar could be perfect, but insulin could be creeping up for years way before your blood sugar starts to go up. Then your insulin gets maxed out, where now the blood sugar is no longer coming down either. And that's called type 2 diabetes. So you might be wondering, well, what's that high insulin do? Well, check this. Constantly hungry, cravings for sugar and salt, migraines, aches and pains, fatigue, and that leads to all these other issues. You know what the crazy thing is? The food industry and everyone's got you focusing on calories. People need to know this information. Share this with people that you care about.